Series of the day underway. Throw it over to our casters. We got the...
That wave belongs to Batrider now, and there's that tree. He shows up, starts beating down Sccc, and actually secures the first blood. Follow through of action. G's gonna get spotted. The X is gonna be coming out, but Silent drops down the Static Storm right on top of their head, and G's gonna be able to make it away to safety. And now it could be a turnaround play coming in from Vega, spotting out Kaka, the weaker link at the moment. Sonic Wave goes through, but is not able to catch and get the finish on this one. Vega may need to create some space and back up a bit. Meanwhile, on the other side, Faith lays down the ice path, gets good connection for Silent, and he's going to be overpowered here and taken out. The corner, his veil's now done.
Funny.
Sentry's down. They can't see the op on the other side. Sayoma peeks in and pings it out. They know this is happening now. U9 is a bit low on life. It looks like they've spotted the tree, and they're going to make their move. Burrow strike, and also with the ice path, they will lock him down with plenty of power.
That's a great sacrifice, though, by the tree.
Yeah. Now they can't do it.
The Fury Swipes ran out. On the Roshan, so
okay, but they will get a follow-up support takedown. It does look like. Alan's back and he can TP in. I'd imagine he has Static Storm at the ready for this one, so we can see Vega swing it all out, and even here comes ALOHADANCE, but they catch him. Huge stun setup, and with the ice path too, they unload a serious amount of firepower and just rock the troll and the Batrider down.
Whole entire top area. There's no towers around that area for Vega. They've lost 4 towers up there.
Yep.
All they have left is that shrine.
Seriously, no access points whatsoever, and the Roche Chimer is looking pretty damn good for NewBee.
KP goes for an Epicenter into a Sunstrike combo onto Batrider. He is dead.
Oh, Sayoma also to go down here is forced to dish out the root, but moving forward here, it looks like. Okay, moving in now. ALOHADANCE just shreds apart the Kunkka. With the power of the BKB, he just walks past the ice path. They're able to get the lasso catch and grab and takedown of Sccc, and it's going to be Vega looking to unload. They wipe down 3. They'll only lose the Disruptor. A good fight, and then maintain the area of the Roshan, take it for themselves. The smoke's popped. The detection's ahead of them, but they are going to be able to try to make the jump there for the troll before he has the BKB go off, but he gets moved out of the way of the path, pops his BKB, turns around, and Mance fights the bear. But the bear is able to shrug it off a bit, but now gets locked in his place with the bash. And it's just ALOHADANCE going crazy right now. He's able to shred right through the bear. Faith goes down 2, and it is going to be a quick escape coming out from Sccc. Is that a force? It shoved him like away from the trouble. He was able to get the BKB off, and now they're able to spot out Sccc, and they finish him too. The sentry on the high ground. Now it's going to be NewBee defending. Now the tables have turned in this game, and they're unleashing what they got to spam out the wave, but the move has been made. Immediate Yules is going to be there. The troll turns it around and looks to focus fire down Kaka. That means there's going to be no boat in this fight. He looks to go for the next target. It's going to be the Invoker. He gets off the Ghost Walk and runs on back. The rest of Vega, though, they're eating a lot of spell damage here, and they could crumble down. First to drop is going to be Silent, and now they look to get a hold of ALOHADANCE. Can they get the finish here? They're going for it. They will get the Aegis down. They get the follow-up takedown on G, and NewBee could quickly gather around and get the finish on the Troll 2, and it looks like they will. NewBee have been able to hold the high ground and get the better end of this fight.
A little bit longer, it looks like KP and the rest of NewBee are smoked
Trolls
up.
mid. KP, long jump to get it. His team's waiting behind him here a bit. They're going to lay down the ice path in the macro pyre. Now, Afterlife able to move in there. They don't quite catch him with anything, so he gets the full pull back onto the bear and burst him down. No one could stop the bat.
I take back what I said about Batrider. He doesn't have BKB.
He shows you. He goes in without a BKB, and he gets it done. And they're looking to do more, but look at this. Turnaround KP. Epicenter is going to be there, and G now begins to move in. He's got his BKB. He's unleashing everything he can. NewBee going to get forced back a bit. On the other side, Abyssal Slam down comes out as the buyback return is going to be there for U9. Good burrow approach. Can they get the finish? Troll's able to run out the other direction and sidestep the tornado. And he's heading all the way back up the other direction, but the chase is on. Can G be there to help him out? KP dives on forward a bit, while on the other side...
Oh, you know who used that shrine earlier?
Oh, it's G! Came in right from behind and took him down, and now it's Troll inside the pit, looking to go for the finish, but suddenly NewBee jump into action right now. They are going to get the lasso grab to hold and tie down the bear. The Roach is going to get dropped, and it's the Troll who picks it up. But he could end up losing that Aegis life right away. He gets blasted out from the pit, and right next to the arms of NewBee here, he is going to dish out the tomahawks, looking to stay alive. He manages to get the turnaround finish. Takes down the Ursa. He's going to be out. Dieback for him. The rest of NewBee scramble to potentially make it away, but not before other casualties. Kaka also going to be going down. It's a double kill for G.
When everyone could have stopped the pullback. They just weren't expecting it. Also, even Ursa could have built an axe. to deal with the lasso.
Burrow's coming up from KP. A new lasso's going to be there. It's a pullback for Sccc, and he's suddenly gone. An immediate buyback will come out, but this is the final hurrah, potentially, for NewBee to defend. They're already going to be losing this top set of racks, and there's still no Ursa for about 35 seconds. It's all on the Wizard. Sccc dishing out everything he can to slow them down. KP moving into action. They drop down the Stag Store, and he gets the self-heals off, but he's going to pop into a new silence. Macropyre also going to be committed and dropped. They pop the dust to scout him out. Sccc puts his focus though onto the Troll, hits him with a cold snap, and will be able to get the Aegis down. Vega, low on mana from the others. Troll can't move out from the ice wall while G moves into action and quickly snipes down Kaka, put back into the grave. G, can he make it out though? He already blinked in the action, is low on mana. Used up, Ice Path's there from Faith, hits him with a dual breath, and the Abyssal follow-up will be there. G also going to be going down, no buyback for this man. Seoma can't make it away! They catch him with the burrow, and he's going to be going down too. And Troll's like, I got the shrine. He had already left.
Troll more often, but your second round of spells is going to, like, once you force out BKBs, you're not going to be as strong because your cooldown won't be up as fast.
Stun here from KP, he had already been X'd up. Bungeed on back. They actually conveniently catch down the Troll. Meanwhile, Silent quickly obliterated as the Troll was locked in his place. Just a nice hit and run right there, and it's going to be NewBee with the numbers advantage. KP in and right back out, while in the mid lane, they get a good setup here for the tree, and they could suddenly get rid of the support staff. The follow-up lasso's there, but the bat's trapped inside. G's looking to make his move in and trying to go for the finish of KP, but KP gets the Yules off and avoids that trouble. G now suddenly was short on mana. The Troll is trying to scratch the back of the bear, but can't get enough done through that ulti. The Torrent's going to be going out. G's now the one in trouble. The bear doesn't end up going down. G's trapped with inside and finally gets popped. Good tornado, gets the catch onto the tree. KP comes on in from the backside with a good epicenter. Will help them get the finish and the takedown of the tree. And now from Sccc, gets the focus onto the Troll, evaporates all of that mana. And Troll is going to be forced to waddle through the other side. G by his back. Tornado onto the bat as he heads to the other side. They're going to catch him with the burrow and the combo coming out. The Invoker deafening blasts him out of this game. And now they're looking for a new approach, looking to go for Mugi before Sccc can come around the corner. He's fending off a lot of the damage. The Static Storm going to be dropped right on top of the Invoker, but he steps away from it, turns around, and begins to go to work onto the Troll. They slash him from behind. He's going to get forced on forward. He's able to get up the Tomahawks and tries to get a hold of Kaka, but now he's surrounded, and he's getting kited down. The Sheep is going to lock him in his place. They are able to get the finish onto U9, though, who is out for good. So if they could somehow take down this Invoker, it would be a huge boost for Vega, but he slips out the other direction. Meanwhile, though, G, about 10 more seconds. There goes Afterlife. No more BKB going to be available, so after the lasso's there, they're going to already Yules him up. The Epi's going to be coming out. They're looking to go for the burst. Can they get G down in time? They're trying to do it. Can't quite get it yet. Tornado's going to get him in the air right now, but as he comes back down, he blinks on forward and looks to go for the finish onto Sccc and is able to get it. Now the buyback's going to be forced out now. They will get down the Queen with that first life and then get the setup on the tree. Now they wait the return of the Queen of Pain. Sccc waiting for the blink on the way back, and there it is. BKB's there, though. They're waiting for it to end, and they got him with the Sheep. Reminder, there's no buyback here for G. If he goes down, he tries to blink away, but they suck him right back in. And they take him down.
ALOHADANCE, eyes on the prize, though. Got Megas a long time ago and peaced out.
Round back for those items. And here we go. NewBee have to go all in at this point to stay alive. They are down nearly 30,000 net worth. They're going to try to move in and go for the immediate finish. They will get the Batrider down. Out for 2 minutes without a buyback. No lassos to fear. G still needs 50 seconds. The tree is back now. But this is all on the Troll. And forget the Rex. They're going for the tier 4s. They have to. They have to, and they're going. Troll is getting hit hard, and he only has 5 seconds of BKB. We watch the split screen as the tier 4s are also going to be in trouble from the side of NewBee. NewBee are the team moving in, though, and they're looking to blast him down. KP in a lot of trouble. He's trying to stall him out. They're moving in for the tier 4s at the same moment. Can they get it down? It's about an equal pacing here on both sides of the base. Troll rushing in, trying to go to the fish of Mugi. Can he get it done? Mugi pops the ulti, and he's trying to slash what he can. It's the Shrine in trouble for NewBee, and it looks like it's going to be Vega who are going to get it done. NewBee can't quite get it. They fight with everything they have, but it's just not enough. Vega clinch it and keep it.
That stalling at the end was pretty clutch, too.
I'll make it 4-0 NewBee on our panel for the second game in a row.
Oh, God. Yeah, he's his OG mid laner.
Yeah, this is his home. And whether DK's in the meta or not, he'd probably visit it many metas before too. Top lane, early telekinesis pullback. Can't get it? Yes, they can. Last hit's going to be there. They will take down G. Top lane, though, they were able to swarm onto KP at the same moment. But can the Ursa make it out? He somehow jukes around the corner, but ends up getting face-to-face with the Weaver here. Does manage to walk away from trouble as the support staff is still hanging around. And in fact, they're going to be making their own move in. Can they get the burst play? The Rocket even helping out. Save it. Something more important.
That was not their philosophy last game.
You're right. Save it for G because he's going to take it anyways. G's in trouble though again. Mid lane. NewBee trying to make up for the trouble at the top lane by getting a lot done here and taking down G once again, and they will be successful in it. Kaka picks up that one, and a follow-up could be there in silent, but here comes Seoma. Steps in with a Fade Bolt, will earn them to take down of Kaka, but they will still get the grab of the little blonde lady. Kaka though, as you can see, Invis scouting the whole thing out. Oh, a sentry gets dropped, but that's the moment the Afterlife has already made his move in. He pops out the dust, and they're going to quickly shred through Kaka the second he's able to show himself. Faith also going to be going down. A good head start for Vega on this one as they drop down 2. They will end up losing Afterlife, but Mugi in a lot of trouble. Zapped up with that Fade Bolt.
See, this is the thing. They used the Tide Hunter ultimate and the Quap ultimate, and they're like, okay, let's go straight to the pit. And now they're like forced to fight with an ultimate, and they're going to get slaughtered.
They are. The watermelon gets toasted as he gets dropped. Kaka just back from the dead, able to get the the epicenter off, but my God. Silent lets it rain from above, and all of NewBee scatter away. Very low on life. They can't make an approach. They can't accept the fact that this Roche is happening. It looks like they're trying to just come back up. They all will heal on up and could make a new approach here. This is getting stretched out long enough that could turn trouble for Vega. They will knock down Silent with the help of that Sonic Wave. Afterlife, though, was able to make the move in for Kaka. Locks him within the cogs, and they will be able to get the finish. Seoma picks that one up with the Fade Bolt, and they get the turnaround takedown of Afterlife. A double kill going to be awarded to Mugi. And NewBee are just going to, we're all together. I guess we can take it to the mid lane. Try to make a tier 1 happen here. Faith will get it started with a Liquid Fire. Ooh, Ice Pat to the high ground. But Seoma quickly blinks away. Steps away, move in for G. Back from the top lane, eats the Sonic Wave, plus the Epicenter now coming out. And then they move in with a hook shot. Cogs are going to be there. Stolen Sonic Wave and refires it right back onto NewBee. NewBee looking to jump on out, but it's now Vega's time to strike, and they quickly take down 2. A pullback's going to be there for Sccc. He's able to blink away, but the jump is on. A new blink there from the Bear. Fade Bolt is able to connect, and he goes down with the last thing of the urn. The battery assault, and he can't get anything quite off yet. He's running back out, but eventually will get slashed down.
And Sccc stolen. And have fun with that, Rubik.
Faith is trying to make it away here. They could lose their Aegis life fast, but G's now shown up, looking to come in from behind. Afterlife, the hook shot connection, bumping back the others and locking in Faith will help them secure that one. They will end up losing the Rubik as he gets blasted down from Mugi there. The freezing field comes off and helps secure the finish of Kaka. Balance of magic resist, I mean, that will stack with it as well.
Clock has one, but usually people take the battery assault damage.
That's true. Ooh, there goes Burrow. Swarm comes out. They've already made their jump. The Ice Path's good timing to try to slow them down. Now a Ravage step in there for KP. They are going to be able to get the finish of Kaka. Stolen Ravage! Hello! Drop down from Seoma, and he puts it right on top of the heads of NewBee here, and it's another disaster for him. They lose 3. Take this to the final stretch. I mean, they're getting pick after pick here. They nearly take down Sccc, barely able to make it away on the other side. And it does look like they will get a response play, will NewBee. Moving in, they get the finish. But look at that, Afterlife, able to catch up with Sccc or catch up with a Rocket or something, is able to take him down. And now the fight is on for Vega. They move in. Faith trying to walk away in the back of his Ice Path. He gets the force save there from KP, but ended up getting dropped regardless. G torches him down. On the other front, here comes ALOHADANCE jumping in and getting the quick slash. He is now godlike, by the way. Managed to burrow to the low ground here, but NewBee might not be able to make it back inside where it's safe when Vega already coming in to go for closure. Suddenly now they have no Tide Hunter, no Sand King, and 1 and 12. Almost involved in everything. Moving on in, the follow-up hookshot. KP forced to dish out the Ravage. They do get a nice follow with a Sonic Wave, and potential turnaround could be here for NewBee, but now Freezing Field comes out from Silent and will help them get the finish onto Kaka. And it could be Vega going back the other direction. A jump in's going to be there. KP already pops out the magic resistance. It could be Ursa in trouble, and he actually goes down. That is a mighty net worth and a godlike streak. going to be going the way of Sccc. Meanwhile, KP going to get dropped as G secures the godlike double kill here. They still swinging it about. He's blasting down Sccc, gets it done. Now looks to go for Mugi. He says, I've had enough.
I cannot believe Rubik played that ballsy with the gem on him. That was kind of a perfect situation for them, and I don't think they're going to get that again.
Here comes Vega with that situation of a push now, looking to make the move in. G's popped his Dragon Form, and they're going to quickly blast down Kaka. Sand King out of this defense for 40 seconds and no buyback. Mugi now looking to go into action, has that Deso, squares off with the Ursa. The Ursa fighting with everything he has. If he could burst down KP here with that first life would be huge value for him, but can't quite get it, so they will be able to turn around onto him and get that Aegis down. Meanwhile, G trying to burn his way past this glyph and being able to take down the tower, and it's going to be ALOHADANCE in a lot of trouble, and they will get the finish of the bear. The tier 3 is going to be the exchange, and the rest of Vega.
Hitter, and he's going to scale way better than the Ursa come this point in the game, and yeah, it looks like they don't even need to wait for anything. They took down a shrine, and now they're in.
Here comes the burrow. Can Vega dish out everything they have to make this defense the best that they can? Slide in from KP, gets a great ravage, but turn around and gobble of the cheese, and suddenly G is back to full and ready to fight. And now NewBee are going to be down 2 big ultis for this defense. They're making some pressure onto the racks while simultaneously swinging it out with NewBee here, forcing him back and away. G, though, getting hit with that liquid fire, super annoying. And he'll step off a bit. Afterlife steps in, pushes him back with the power of the cogs, and they get the 1 racks down, and Vega will step off with their winning. And Sccc blinks in, gets hit with a telekinesis from CeMaTheSlayeR. They pull him right back into the freezing field damage, and he ends up going down. 80 seconds, does have a buyback, and it could be forced out. Vega get their racks, could walk away with it. But CeMaTheSlayeR is a man, let's not forget. He's blinking right back into the action, and they're going to be able to take the Weaver down. He does not have a buyback. He's out for 70 seconds. And this could be the beginning of the end for NewBee if it continues to go horrific here. It's going to be Vega suddenly being the gatekeepers for the fountain. They get the pullback onto KP. And the BKB going to be forced out from Ursa. I think it's time for you to go, Vega. They head out the other side, and they are in firm control here. In the meantime, though, G goes to work on that mid lane. He's got about 20 more seconds, and he's already going to have that Dragon Form back up at the ready. Now the buyback going to be forced out from Sccc. They might notice that the Weaver doesn't have one, and Vega could look to go for the end here. G out the other direction on the back end of his BKB, allows him to get to safety. Faith and KP will force him out and hold on to their mid lane, and looks like they are not stepping away. Vega by now know that this Weaver is not buying out, and they're going back into action here. KP not having a Ravage, can't offer a whole lot more, and now the tier 3 is going to be going down into tension on the second set of racks. A jump-in hook comes out from Afterlife, locking Faith in place. A swing and a miss on the Stolen Burrow strike from CeMaTheSlayeR, but he does sidestep the Fire Breath. A gem's going to be on the deck, and Vega are still going to get what they want here. The rack's going to be going down. The Weaver's finally back, but is it too late? They've already seen the loss so much. His home has been ransacked. The tier 3 also going to be going down.
Going back to the play that started this whole racks push, when they all in on the DK, I respect that play a lot. I think it was a super risky play. It's a high risk play, but that was the only way they were going to win. It was a small percentage chance, and they took it. And the panel is wrong again.
Condolences, panel!